Currently heading into the 14th of November, 2019. Meteorologist Robert Spetty here with you, and we're still tracking a few areas out here in the tropics in the western Pacific. First, Fengshin, which is still continuing to develop. It may impact the northern Mariana Islands, but overall, I think this storm's going to be another recurver, eventually pushing back towards north and east. All eyes really are on Kalmaegi, and that is back here over the Philippines, also known as Ramon there in the Philippines. Plenty of convection associated with this storm system right now. It's not terribly organized, but still a lot of thunderstorms popping up in it. I think this is going to be a big rainmaker. Winds right now are 35, gusting up to 50 knots. Pressure at 1,000 hectopascals. Moving west at about 15 kilometers per hour. So a very slow-moving storm system over the course of the next 72 hours really is going to continue to slow down. So that's going to be one of the big issues. I do expect this to continue to intensify, though. The water temperatures across the Philippine Sea here right now are actually right around 30 degrees centigrade. Some areas even more than that, up about 31 to 32. That is a lot of fuel for the fire for this storm system to continue to develop and continue to form up those thunderclouds, which are going to drop all that rainfall. Here's the forecast track, by the way, for this storm as it moves for the next 72 hours. That yellow area, by the way, that is the 35 knot wind range. So a big old area here. Gusty conditions along the coast, but I think the higher winds are going to be back towards the north as it slowly tracks off into that direction because of the interaction with the northeast monsoon across the northeastern Philippines. Now here's the thing though, look at this time date here, Wednesday night, and then as we head into your Thursday, you still continue to see those strong gusty onshore winds persisting along with plenty of rainfall. So a very slow moving storm with several days of consistent onshore flow, and that's why I do think flooding and even landslides is going to be problematic here across Cagayan out there towards Apari. Actually, Ramon, where this storm gets its name in the Philippines, there in Isabela going to be impacted by it, so it seems pretty fitting. And then you take a look ahead into Saturday, the storm continues to linger in that area, and that's why, actually, according to the GFS, look at that, upwards of 1,100 millimeters of rain possible, according to that particular model. I mean, that's incredible. I don't think we're going to get that, but it does show that the persistence of this could add up to some pretty high rain totals, well over 500 to 600 millimeters. Flooding and landslides rather likely in northern areas of Luzon. But look at Manila, not anything being picked up by this particular model outlook there with that. It's actually keeping it rather dry. So, yeah, really the bigger impacts are going to be there in northern Luzon as this is expected to become a severe tropical storm. I would not take a typhoon off of the table, but it's all semantics at that point because we're just talking about a big rainmaker. Really thanks to it moving so exceptionally slow over the course of the next 96 hours. I know a few areas are under Signal Force 1 at this time, about 7 areas, a couple areas under Signal Force 2, so keeping an eye on that. By the way, the GFS 216-hour outlook, I'm not going to field any questions on this, so if anybody asks me about the next storm the model is showing, I'm just going to flip a table here. Basically, because we got a tropical storm over the country right now, the GFS has been kicking out model after model after model after model of just random storms in the extended forecast. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on it, but I'm more worried about the current storm system. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions not related to this, but with the current storm, please let me know in the comment box below. And as always, stay safe out there.